Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the No Foul Zone podcast.
Yes.
With your girl, LA.
DJ Del Boy, let's go.
We up, baby. You know, now, Del, we had to switch up the angles, all right? So if you see me looking a little spot, like, I don't want to say shiny, maybe greasy, it's because of the fact that, you know, we were here moving furniture around.
Yeah, we had to move around some stuff and rearrange some stuff for y'all so we can get a better look.
We giving y'all angles.
So
yeah. Yo, I'm sorry, man. I got. Yo, listen. This is what happens when you're deprived of carbs, dog.
Oh, well, listen, bro. 3 weeks.
This is what happens.
3 weeks without carbs.
I'm
I have
about
a
to
little
take
carb
these
every now
glasses
and then.
off because they're getting fogged up because I'm so hot.
I got a little carbs every now and then. I have like some toast or something, but it's not like I'll be eating carbs throughout the whole day.
I had what did I have today? So I went to the gym this morning, this afternoon. I did like 30, 40 minutes of cardio.
Okay.
All right.
Treadmill?
Treadmill, yeah.
Nice.
Did 30 minutes
Incline?
of cardio. Yeah. What you told me?
8, 3.1?
11.
Oh, whoa. Hold up
11, bro.
You took a little too much chip on your dip.
The chip on the dip. But no. Because I remember you telling me about the dude that he said the speed at, what was it, 3.0?
3.1, 11 incline, 4 times a week.
Yeah.
Do that 4 times a week.
Yeah.
Right? And I just learned something new.
Word?
Yeah. So someone said if you do cardio, you do weights then cardio. Remember you saying do weights then cardio, right?
Yeah.
So I'm doing cardio weights in between.
Right.
And then in the evening I do the cardio. They was like, no, you got to do the drink right after.
Yeah.
But I ain't got enough time.
Nah,
just don't have enough time for it.
It's more effective when you do weights and then cardio.
Right.
It's more effective. That's one thing that Aunt Mel taught me.
Yeah, and I was like, I seen this guy. This guy was like, look, do the weights, and as soon as you do the weights, jump into cardio. Jump into either doing like the cardio set we was doing the Insanity, or just do the treadmill, half an hour on the treadmill.
No.
Bro. No, that's so funny. I got video footage.
Whoa. Hey, don't show the people that. Don't show the people that. Listen.
And she stopped me the next morning, too. Mel stopped me. She stopped me the next morning. She like, so, did you grab some footage? Okay, I got some footage. I'm coming to you later. And I was like, okay. I ain't seen her since.
Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened, right? So y'all know that we doing this whole insanity thing. Like I said last week, that Del tried to kill me. And he tried to double up this week. So,
it was longer. I don't know why though. It was like 40 minutes.
Right, I thought you said it was supposed to be 30, dog.
Right. That's what when I pressed play, it was like 40 minutes. I'm like, why did it say 40 minutes? All right, like, I'm just gonna let it rock. I thought it was like maybe 10 minutes of like them talking or something, whatever. Nah, it was like a good 40-minute workout.
Dog, that is 2 episodes of anime.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you watch an anime, you cut out the intro, the recap, and the outro is about 20 minutes long. No cap.
Facts.
No cap.
Facts. Dog, yo, so we what night was it though?
Wednesday?
It was Wednesday night?
Yeah, it was Wednesday night.
Okay. So Wednesday night, yo, we at the gym, and first of all, so Del, we decided to do legs. So Del trains in the morning, and, you know, I come in the evening and we do insanity, but I also do, like, some weights. So, first of all, bro, Del had me doing, what was it, 190 leg press?
No, it was a 90. You started off with 90, and you went up to, like, 120, 105, whatever. It was, like, 105, 110.
It definitely felt like 190.
You started off on 90, and you
felt
finished
like 190.
You finished like I think you started off from 70. You finished at like 105, 110, like your last set. So
again, y'all, Del was trying to kill me, man.
So that's what you got to do, right? This ain't, you know what I'm saying. You gotta build your reps up, build your setup. If you're trying to just tone, light weights, more reps, right?
Yeah,
but if you're trying to lose and build at the same time, more weight, less reps in threes. That's the main thing. You can sit there with 5 dumbbells and do 100 reps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guarantee you're gonna gain muscle, you're gonna lose, you're gonna tone. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen right away, but gradually it would. You know.
So let me tell y'all, right? Like before COVID, before the panorama happened, like panorama, pandemic, pandemonium, whatever y'all want to call it. Before that happened, I was out here looking like a snack. All right, and Mel had me cracking. So all this stuff that Dell has me doing, I've done it before.
Right.
But because I haven't done it in so long, I feel like a fresh newbie, like fresh out the gate.
Gotta get your deer legs.
Dog.
Hey, what's sad was I was like, she knows what she's doing. Don't make her fool
Exactly.
you. I was like, oh really?
Yo, Mel was throwing me under the bus. She was like, nah, she know what she doing.
Oh really? 15? No, we doing 30 now. Come on, let's go.
Facts.
I was trying to do 15, 12, and 10. She was like, no. 30, 20, 10. I was like, hold up, dog.
Facts.
And then increase the joint by 2. I'm like, okay.
Facts.
All right.
Nonetheless, like we've been doing our thing in the gym, and hopefully, it's gonna start paying off. Like we're trying to get this meal thing down. Like,
yeah,
I still be slipping up.
Bro, listen, I'm trying to meal prep now. I I spoke to wifey the other day, right? And a lot of people might not think this is crazy. So yesterday was Saturday. Yeah, yesterday I had a salad for breakfast, right? Mine, it was like one of them small little containers, like little small little containers, lettuce, cucumber, chicken, kale, spinach, all that. Right, a little small, $9. $9 for this. Look at this. Someone come look at this. Somebody come look at this. $9 for this small thing, right? Then I had an apple, $2.10. Right.
See, that's why.
Now we had $11, right? So that's meal 1. That's meal 2, right? I had yogurt. Yogurt was free. I had already bought the walnuts. Had honey already, so that was all. I didn't have to pay for that. But then I bought the apples $2. So that's $11, right? Right, $11. Forgot about the water, so that's an extra $2. So now we at $13. It's lunchtime. I'm like, all right, get some protein, get some chicken, whatever. Gotta get some protein in me, right? Because I didn't have my protein drink. I didn't have nothing like that. So then I'm like, all right. My friends are like, let's go 4-star. I'm like, all right, I'll just get some wings. We got a large wings, right? Why that drink was $28? Bro. Right, exactly. I'm like, yo, $28, bro?
From where? Shit, no. Well, no, because, we trying to get sponsorship. But no, still, but
$28 for 15 to 16 wings?
That's insanity.
Bro, I was mad.
No pun intended.
I was mad. And then my coworker bought the food, right? So she's like, you owe me. You owe me money. And I'm like, I got you. I didn't have cash on me, right? Then. So I got you. So she's like, you owe me money. I'm like, all right, bet. So then I call wifey and I tell wifey. Wifey's like, $28. Because she... This what she said.
28?
She was like, $28. I could have bought this, and this.
Dog.
So altogether, right? I think I spent like $40 on lunch.
Alone.
Alone. Nothing else included. Just $40 on lunch. It's hard to be healthy. It's expensive.
No, it's very, very expensive.
It's very expensive. When you try to go buy like bell peppers, 3 bell peppers is like $11. Just 3.
No, but see, this is the reason why, right? So this is why come next week, or technically this week.
Yeah.
If you see me up at your shop, just mind your business, dog. We shopping wholesale.
Bro, for real.
No,
though.
but I get
my produce in tomorrow. For real. I'm telling y'all, buy bulk.
Dog.
Buy bulk. Even if you're not gonna use it, do something with it.
I'm gonna need y'all to start bringing in, or talk to the butcher or somebody to get like some white meat, like some turkey, some chicken, because I'm trying to stay away from red meat.
Right.
I'm gonna need y'all to bring that in bulk too.
I got you.
Dog, chicken breast, something. The little chicken tenderloins, the little strips.
You can get a 10-pound bag upstairs, right? You got a nice
I didn't.
So you can get a nice 10-pound bag upstairs, right?
This is what I'm talking about.
For like $40.
Why are you just telling me this, man?
You didn't ask.
Dog, you're supposed to tell me. Like, yo, fam, we doing this meal thing together. XYZ. You can get a 10-pound bag for $40.
Facts.
You're fired. 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 Oh man. So okay. So you do you want to shout him out or do you want me to shout him out?
I want you to shout him out, but I got something to say about it. But we're gonna shout him out. Let's go. I got questions, and he needs to call to answer said questions. Okay, because I am very, very offended, or discomfort at least one of the two. Because sir, oh my gosh.
So first and foremost, all right, all jokes aside, when y'all come up to us or send us messages to, say that you tune into the podcast, whether it be via, whatever, wherever you listen to your podcast, or Instagram, most recently, Spotify, like Instagram, Spotify, Apple, and now YouTube, now that we got a camera set up, we love it. Like we truly, truly do. Like the support means a lot, especially because we're just starting out. Like I want to say this is maybe 2 months, 3 months?
2
months?
November?
You started in November?
Yeah. 2 months.
2 months. Damn, already.
Yeah.
So
moving fast.
Yeah. So, it's still fresh. You know what I mean? And
we still got a lot of stuff to get, a lot of work.
Yeah, like y'all see, like I said, we switching up the angles to, get, to make sure that it looks nice on camera and off camera as well, and it sounds nice and things like that. So a very dear friend of ours, who is in the marketing industry, shout out to Tunji, hit us up, and he was so supportive from a marketing standpoint, and
which we appreciate,
which we do appreciate. Like all jokes aside, we truly appreciate it, and in due time we will be looking at sponsorships and things like that. We just want to make sure that we get everything sorted and give y'all something to look forward to,
Right.
So, Tunji, did he hit you up first? Or
I don't know. What time did he hit you up?
I think it was like after 10. Oh, no, I think it was before 10. So I think he hit me up first, and then he hit you up.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, for those of you who don't know, we're on Instagram, and I kind of manage the Instagram, page and stuff like that. So not somebody, but Tunji requested to message me and things like that. And at first I thought it was like, somebody hacked into, because, people be hacking into things nowadays. Facts. So I'm thinking it's like somebody hacked into his account. But, we got to talking and things like that. Like I said, hey, he was like, hey, what's up? And things like that. And I just kind of left it at that. So I didn't think to message him on my personal page or hit him up personally, but hey, did you message me? So this was probably around, I want to say around 8-9 o'clock in the evening. All right. And then Del.
Yeah, Tunji.
I'm going to pass this over to Del.
Got some questions for you, my boy. Got some questions for you. So anyway, Tunji, a dear good friend of mine. My sister's long time friend. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, he goes, hey, bud, I didn't know you had a podcast. I'm like, yeah, I had one for a while. You didn't tell me. You didn't ask.
See how Del is? Yo, but see how he is, right? Because didn't he just do that with the chicken? Anyway, sir.
Right. You gotta ask questions. Hey, look, closed mouths don't get fed. Okay, simple.
Bro.
This is as basic as that. So anywho, so then we were sitting there, and I was like, "Yo, man, what's good? I spoke to you. And the last time I saw you was at the store. I'm showing him how to use his phone because he only uses 80% of his phone. So then he was like, "Oh, cool. I didn't know. Yeah,
no way.
Yeah, bro. You have a measuring tape on your phone, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He didn't know that.
Tunji.
So I had to show him. He was like, "You got a measuring tape on your?" Like, bro, who carries a measuring tape around? I'm at work, bro. So then, anyway, that's the last time I saw him. And then after that, he called me and he was like, look,
We
man.
gotta talk to you. I'm disappointed, man.
So he was talking to me. He was telling me this, telling me that. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then he was like, yeah, man. Because he calls me. And then I'm like, I'm hearing this in the background. I'm like, bro. Like, in my mind, I'm just like, yeah, no, we got to. I said to him, like, we just starting out. Mm-hmm. You know, we only just got the camera up and running. We just got lights. Yeah. You know, because the last video was kind of shady. And
yeah, it was dodgy.
So we just got lights. We're still working on getting better seating arrangements, better, you know, backdrops and all that other stuff. And, you know, all the stuff we need to get.
Absolutely.
Right? So me and Tunji was talking about all that. And then he was just like, yeah, man, you guys should do this. You guys should do that. And then I heard, like, the shower going. I'm like, this man's not taking a shower while he's on the phone with me, right? No way. No one does that. Who does that?
Dog.
So then I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, I was just talking to him, right? And then afterwards he's like, yeah, man, we gotta tell her to her. She knows me. I was like, yeah, man, I'll speak to her. I gotta see her tomorrow anyway. So I'll talk to her about it. And then bam. So then he was like, all right, cool. Look, you guys doing great work. I appreciate you guys, young black comedians, you know, doing the thing. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. So I was like, all right, appreciate you, bro. Cool. Hung up the phone. As soon as I got on the phone, I was like, I feel uncomfortable. I said, told you I was going to call you back. Like, bro, did you call me?
With no drawers on, dog?
There's no drawers on my butt? You rare ass in this conversation. Like, yo. No, but it's the fact that he done it. He done a marketing, like a marketing thing. Yeah. Over the phone in your bathroom.
Like my dude, I can't, bro. My dude was standing on business. Right. My dude was standing on business.
Can't with stop no drawers. The rain.
With no drawers.
Through my window.
You know what? No, Tunji, we love you, man. Hey, but yo, when Del told me that, I'm sorry, I died.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry.
No, but
bro.
Here's the thing, right? But here's the thing. This is how you know that Tunji loves what he does, because even at 10 o'clock at night, while you get in the shower, while you're whining now,
right?
You still standing on business, like you still talking business,
right?
You know
and then the fact that he's looking,
like, that's passion right there,
and he's looking out for us too. You know, like he knows us too. He knows where I come. He knows my background. He knows your background. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna say what I need to say because he's inspired by us. He wants us to progress. He wants us to proceed and keep doing business. Absolutely. So he's gonna give his suggestions. He said to me, he's like, if I didn't care, I'd have just push back and keep it pushing. Like, he loves podcasts and he loves listening to podcasts. Yeah. So he was like, when he saw us, he was like, yo, I gotta go look at the video and the YouTube and the Instagram. And he was like, you guys should do this, you guys should do this. And it was like, if he didn't care, that conversation would never happen. Yeah. He would have never called me, he wouldn't have messaged me. He'd just been like, man. He would have seen me in public and been like, oh, I heard you had a podcast. Okay, cool. And that would have been it. He even said to me on the phone, I'm like, yo, so I can respect his level of I can't even say the word. Help me out.
Professionalism?
Yeah.
Or
his passion? level of passion. Yeah, his level of passion for
what he does.
What he does, and he knows what he can, like, he can see what's gonna transpire. Yeah. You know? So,
but you know what was crazy, and this is also like, as like, so all right, so now Del put me on to as my son calls it, poops and gigs, or shits and gigs. But another podcast that I love is Here's the Thing with Angel and Kevin on Stage.
Okay. All right.
So they have this thing. Yeah, they have this thing where they say friends of the pod, right? Ali, or crazy enough, Tunji also reached out to Deshae Keynes, who does Hustle Her podcast as well, who's another Bermudian that really is trailblazing right now.
Right.
For the podcast market in Bermuda. So shout out to Deshae. I actually had the opportunity to be a DJ for her live recording.
Okay, nice.
Excuse me, last night. So shout out to her. And you know what she does, she mostly focuses on women and that are, excelling in their careers in Bermuda. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about Tunji, because he's seeing, like, podcasts right now are taking off. You know what I'm saying? And on some real, like, it's room for everybody.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's not, it's collaboration over competition.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? So the fact that, you know, not only has he reached out to us, but he also did the same thing for Deshae when she first started
Right.
Hustle Her. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So we're dubbing as they say on Here's the Thing, we're dubbing Hustle Her a friend of the pod. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that, you know, like I said, he's doing this is, you know, you gotta really take your hat off to him.
Yeah.
And salute somebody like Tunji who is looking out for the next up and coming.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
Tunji, salute, my boy.
Yes,
You know?
sir. Just put some drawers on. I'm
sorry, call me into the office, bro.
I had to.
Call me in the office or something.
put
Hey,
some
I need
drawers
you
on.
to come down to the office. I got something to talk to you about.
I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like
make it business hours. Like, it was past business
no,
hours.
but here's the thing. But dog, come on. How many times have I sent you stuff, right? Like either ungodly hours.
Facts.
Like whether
Facts.
it's stuff for the podcast or just like
just stuff.
just for, you know, shits and gigs.
Right.
Like, no pun intended. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's very passionate about what he does.
Right.
You know,
facts.
and when you're passionate about what you do, man, ain't no time. You can't put no time on that, like
Yeah.
business hours and stuff.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
you're
man,
right.
you
You're
know
right.
what I'm saying?
I mean,
you
I
know,
gotta
like-
pull his leg every now and then. Don't worry. I always
No,
try
we-
to, bro. I always
No,
try to
it's all
school him
love. I
somehow.
promise you.
All
Tunji.
love here, bro. All love.
But I'm sorry, but they'll tell me that I lost it.
Hey.
Bro, I laughed from a healthy place. From a healthy place.
All right.
Oh God. Okay, what we got?
All right. So I got some funnies for you guys. Y'all ready for it?
Let's get it.
Y'all ready for it? All right. So this person says, all right, my mom told me as a kid that it was illegal while driving, and I still believe this to this day. That's turning the middle light on in the car. You know, in the backseat of the car, you got the light. Turning that on when your mom was driving you. Did she tell you that was illegal? Or your dad?
That's
or
not illegal.
Huh?
That's not illegal.
No, it's not. Mind blown, right? Right. Your parents like, turn that off. It's illegal to have it driving. Like, wait, is it though? It's not.
Don't play with me.
It's not.
Bro, I feel hoodwinked. No,
Hey,
because
that's like Santa Claus is real.
well, no, we know he's not. But no, bro, like, listen, I always thought that was illegal, you know? Like, cause even like to this day, even when I'm driving,
You have the lights off, right?
I have the lights off, but like even if I have to turn it on for something, like I always, well, obviously I'm gonna pull to the side if I'm driving because I don't want to, you know.
Yeah.
But, bro,
Yeah. Parents acting like turning on the light would make us crash.
whoa!
Oh.
I was today years old.
I was today years old, right? I was today years old.
Yo, you wait till I see my mom's this afternoon.
All right,
man.
so I got this one right.
Like, you lied to me.
So this woman says, I brought my son home from kindergarten. He asked, is it the weekend yet? She replied, nope, it's Monday. You gotta get used to this, kiddo.
Wait, what?
She brought her son home. She went to pick up her son from kindergarten. She brought him home. The kid asked, is it the weekend yet? She replied, no, it's Monday.
Oh,
you gotta
God.
get used to this feeling, kiddo. You gotta get
Man,
used to
this
this
what
Monday
we go
feeling,
through.
bro. This tomorrow about to be lit.
This is what we go through as adults.
Uh,
Nah, man, let me tell you. So, you know school was out on Friday, right?
right.
Is it just me? Or is it like these kids have more time out of school? Like,
Oh.
and listen, this is let me just say this now. This is not a stab at like teachers because I understand that they, you know, and especially because we in the industry that we work in. I just want to know, why is my kid always out of school?
No, bro.
Like, I think it was for like
a.
wasn't it for an admin day? I don't know
No,
why.
it was
that
Teachers Day.
It was a Teachers Day?
It was a Teachers Day.
Wow.
So the teachers united and thought we need a 3-day weekend in the middle of January. Let's just do this. Let's just do
No,
this
but
joint.
let's be for real.
Like real. No, like,
teachers do. Teachers go through a lot. Teachers probably go through a lot more than any person like in the civil. No, not civil service. What am I talking about? And in the most career, like with their career as a teacher,
right? Because you got to deal with you instead of you dealing 1-on-1 with a kid, you got like 18
or 18.
10.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It was always like 15 kids in my class, so
yeah. So no, I get it, but I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, these kids. These kids, I don't know. These kids are different this year.
I was like,
but
man.
When we didn't have nothing called Insect Day, Teacher Day. It was like the Animal Recovery Day. I'm like, yo, it's all these new days all of a sudden.
What these days is?
Like, I didn't know about these days when I was growing up. Like, you know, Teacher's Day. And it's more than one Teacher's Day. It's not just just one day. It's like, I think it's like 3-4 days in a year they have Teacher's Day.
Yeah, because I know it's like sometimes, like, I mean, I don't know. I can't remember when exactly, but it was a time where they would, the teachers would take 2 days off, like a Thursday and a Friday, as admin days, and that was like if they had a test like for midterms or
when you got to grade like 300 different tests for a whole school,
like
I get that. Yeah, that's
so fine. You know, like I knew about those, but you're talking about Insect Day, Recovery, what?
Yeah,
what?
Listen, it's a whole pack of days, just new ones. They was just like, hey, we're bored, let's create days.
Yeah, I don't want to say they were bored. They were just like, you know what, I'm sick of this.
Insect Day though, Insect Day.
We can't just call it a personal day.
That's you know what? Let me not
I don't know about like
I'm not gonna go down there. All right, the next one.
I don't like insects. Kill them.
We'll go to the next one, right? So, dude says, so my girl almost died 3 times in my apocalypse dream because she didn't listen. Now I'm irritated.
That sounds accurate.
Wait for it. The male version of you cheated in my dream. As the male version, I shit you not. Like, now you're just irritated, sitting there like, why didn't you listen?
Why did you listen?
We're in this situation because of you. Hey,
no, but you want to know what you want to know what's crazy? I feel like if we were to have a zombie apocalypse, that would be me and wifey.
Oh, sorry. Because you'd be like, come this way. No, I don't want to go that way. And then next thing you know, you're getting attacked by like 3 different zombies.
I'm like,
and then now you got to fight.
This is why you should have just listened to me in the first place.
Now you got to fight the zombies. And then you're like, all right, we can't go that way no more. Let's go that way. I don't want to go that way. Now you got to fight another couple.
No, because let me tell you, right? Let me tell you the thing about wifey. So when it comes to, now I'll be honest, like sometimes, you know, when wifey suggests things, I'll be like, all right, because I'm a bit hard headed. Okay, I would admit that. All right, I'm a bit hard headed. It's the Taurus in me. So when she suggests things, I'm like, nah, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. And then I still do it anyway, and I'm like, all right, now, yeah, okay, now I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like when it comes to an apocalypse, like a zombie apocalypse, I feel like I got one up on her because I've watched so many zombie movies.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
The first thing you do is go to like a mechanic place, get some weapons or something.
Right.
You know, after that, you go to a grocery store, grab some food, you get high up as possibly you can.
I mean, I'm not saying...
And thug it out. Like, that's my go-to.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I'm about to do. I'm about to go get my weapons first, get some food.
And then go to the highest point possible.
And thug it out. That's what, and that's it. I mean, even if you get to the highest point or like an underground cave and you can shut the joint, fair enough. You know what I'm saying? At least you got your food. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I feel like now, because one thing I gotta give to wifey, like she's street smart, right? Mm-hmm. She's very street smart. I feel like I'm more book smart than anything.
Right.
I mean, we both, don't get me wrong, we're both smart, like book smart. But when it comes to certain street things, like she got it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
she, even when we go out, like, she's the one that probably is protecting me more so than me protecting her.
Right.
You feel me? But I feel like when it comes to being zombie smart, that's on me,
You got that. All right.
That's on me, bro.
All right. So another one. Hey, you ready for this one? Our mad teachers told us if you don't do well in school, you're gonna be a garbage man. But they never told us the garbage men make more than them.
Damn. Yo, why y'all taking shots at teachers?
That's what it said.
No, but you know what? You know what that reminds me of? You remember that movie Notorious?
The Biggie one?
Yeah. And I think the teacher must have said to Biggie, he was like, or she said, I think it was, he was like, oh, you know, if you keep on acting up in class, you're going, you know,
result to nothing.
Result to being a garbage man.
Yeah. And
then Biggie went and he found out how much a garbage man makes. He was like, "Hey, Miss So and So, but I know the garbage man makes more than you." I'm like, "Oh, damn, Biggie."
Yeah,
damn, son.
They do though. They
do.
They definitely do.
That's why, listen, I have a whole new respect for garbage men. For the people that collect the trash,
sanitation man too.
Yeah,
sanitation.
Because I don't know how y'all do it,
bro.
I know who
burn
couldn't.
my nostrils, bro. Just burn my nostrils at that point.
At this point, something. But I feel like after a certain time, so many years, you just get used to it. Like it doesn't,
Yeah.
But more powers to them though, the teachers as well. We ain't hating on the teachers.
Yeah, ain't hating on the teachers.
Not at all.
All right. So this other one says, "What do you trust more than the government?" Ready? The ads on Pornhub telling me girls within 3 miles are 3 miles of my location want to hook up.
Yo. His was crazy, right?
It's so true. It's so true, bro. I don't know. I don't care. It's so true.
I feel like what I'm about to say is going to be letting out my secrets. And I feel like it's okay because, vulnerability is it's
sorry.
It's very accepting now. But what trips me out about that is because when you are on that site, you ever seen somebody that you know?
Wait, what?
And then you're like, whoa, what? Like,
no.
Yeah. Like it's been some times where, I'll be on the site and, it would say something like that, like, so and so is 3 miles away from you looking for you or looking for
a hookup or whatever.
For a hookup. And I'm like, whoa.
I don't believe
and then when I see him in like, in a different setting, I can't look at him the same. Like, I think it's so crazy because I'm like, is this true? Like, I'm dead ass. It's happened. Like, and it would have the person's name and everything, right? And I'm like, whoa. Like, I can't look at him the same no more. I'm like, oh, you a freak.
Wild.
It's crazy.
That's why, yo. Sorry,
bro. I'm being dead ass.
No,
like,
just caught me. I'm not gonna lie, that caught me off guard.
Dog,
really
I guarantee
caught me off guard.
like
it really hit me.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be some other sites. I don't know, but I know with that particular site, it's definitely happening.
I just thought because like they always be saying, oh, it's girls in your neighborhood that want to hook up with you. I'm like, not Bermuda, bro. These Bermuda girls, bro. You trash, bro. Pulling up, you trash for that.
No,
right.
Like,
but then I'm less like, you know what I'm saying? And even when I was in the UK, they're like, oh yeah, it's like 3 miles. I'm like, bro, I don't even know where's the 3 mile diameter around? Because I don't even know. Where you pointing? Which way do I have to go? Like,
which way do I got to go?
But even then, I still, you know what I'm saying? I never really thought it was true. I didn't trust that shit. So.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's true, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's like somebody hacked into that thing, and it's because let's be for real. Like, technology nowadays, like, it's crazy,
bro. It depends on what
crazy.
It depends on what you post. If you be posting your pictures on Facebook, Instagram, anyone can screenshot, take your picture, take all your picture, take your lifestyle, take your livelihood, everything. Yeah. So
that's why y'all gotta be very
careful what you
very
post.
careful with what you post and you know, just in general. Like, you ever seen this happen like on like Instagram or mostly on Instagram? I've seen it happen. But let's say you look up a post or like a post for like PlayStation or something like that.
Yeah.
Right. You ever notice that whenever you scroll through your timeline, that's all you see?
Oh yeah.
It's like
that's
stuff about PlayStation.
Yeah,
it's almost like it's what is it?
It's like it's speaking into existence in a way, but it's actually a diagram and it's a dopamine of when you're scrolling. Mm-hmm. And if you it's not even like if you like it now. They got it to the point if you watch that reel or like if you've come across an ad and you watch that ad all the way through, the next ad that you watch is going to be that ad because you watch it already. Now you're like, should I buy this? Should I get this? Yeah. This jumpsuit looks good. Yeah. This jacket looks nice. I don't know. And if you watch it all the way through, and then it repeats, and you watch it again, they're like, oh, we know you're interested, but we're gonna push for it. So now they keep sending you stuff like it to make
like it's almost in the algorithm,
right? Like, it's in the algorithm to make you buy it, whatever it is they're trying to promote, right?
Yeah, like I mean, you know, of course we, you know, if we like, I'll be looking at like DJ equipment or you know like podcast stuff or like even with the content thing like for the camera and stuff, like it would send me like content courses and things like that, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Like, yeah, I was just on Google last week. What the hell?
Like, dog, what the hell?
All right, so I got my last one. You ready?
What you got?
All right. So if you love milk chocolate, but you don't like dark chocolate, you actually like sugar more than chocolate.
What?
So the person says, if you like pickles, but don't like cucumbers, you actually like vinegar more than you like cucumbers.
No, what we not gonna do? What we not gonna do is hate on pickles.
If you like roast chicken, but not raw chicken, you actually like the heat from the oven more than the chicken. I know, right?
Who comes up with this?
Hey, dude was so hurt. Like he was like, if you like roast chicken, but not raw chicken, you actually like the heat from your oven more than the chicken.
So okay.
That's what I'm done. I'm done with that one. That's the last one.
Here's the thing, right? I listened to the first one. If you, what was it? If you like milk chocolate,
right,
but you don't like dark chocolate,
right?
I can understand how those correlate
because you actually like sugar more than you like chocolate. Because dark chocolate is very tarty. It's not.
That's true.
Right. So if you like milk chocolate,
yes.
the actual milk chocolate, not chocolate milk, right? If you like milk chocolate. You don't like dark chocolate. You just actually like the sugar more because it's more sugar in milk chocolate than it is in dark.
Right. Okay. Now that makes sense because
right.
I had to process that.
All right, and then the next one is
pickles. I get that. You know what I'm saying?
That one
of course.
All right.
But the thing is, I love pickles, and I love cucumbers, so it is what it is.
But some people like if you like pickles more than cucumbers, you just actually like the vinegar more than the cucumber because you know.
It soaks in
vinegar.
Vinegar. I mean. Cucumber soaks in vinegar and then it becomes a pickle.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I like pickles with hot sauce. I just want to put that out there. Don't judge me.
But yeah, the last one had me laughing, bro. I had to read that out.
No, see that, I don't want to say what I want to say, but I feel like you know what I'm going to say.
Was that close to the Jeffrey Dahmer one?
Just about. Like that is the caucasity on that.
Should I read the Jeffrey Dahmer one out? All right, so this person posted on Twitter. It was like, "Is there any
I'm not
air
laughing.
fryer that can handle a family of 8?"
I'm not laughing.
Take it, and the person commented and said, "Take it easy, Jeffrey Dahmer." The person underneath that says, "That's not funny. That man was sick and mentally unstable. He was a murderer. Murder is not funny." First day on the internet, are we?
Listen.
Like, Linda, listen.
Linda, honey, you're not listening. Linda, listen, Linda.
This is the first day on the internet. Yeah, he's like, "So it's your first day on the internet?" Wait, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
No. Oh my God, no.
Oh my God. Right.
No,
Yeah,
she wasn't ready.
Hey.
Dog, but yo, the Jeffrey Dahmer one though, bruh, I'm mad that I laughed at that.
So stupid though.
Because that went so dark.
Hey, some dark humor be funny.
No,
bro.
some it does.
Some dark humor be hilarious.
I be having to chat. I'm like, ah, oh, damn.
I remember the darkest humor I ever found funny was I was living in England, right? And I was watching TV. I was at a friend's house. I was sitting there watching TV. And when I tell you the funniest dark humor to this day still has me rolling. We're talking, this was like, listen, y'all, this was probably like 10 years ago plus. I still remember it because I died laughing. Like, so anyway, sitting there watching TV, and it's this group of friends. You know, they're leaving someone's house, and dude about to walk across the street. He looks, nothing's coming. He didn't look one way. He didn't look both ways. He didn't look one way. He walked out. The car wailed this kid, just whap out of nowhere. Oh hell! Right? He fell to the ground, and you know, like the blood coming out of his mouth and everything. I was dying because I did not expect that to happen. Bro, it caught me so off guard. It was funny to me because it was so unexpected. You just like, you know, just random stuff be happening. It'd be so funny, bro. Like, I'm sitting there just like, oh, these guys. I'm thinking it was like it wasn't even remotely like, oh, this is a commercial. Right. I thought this was like part of the show, right? So I'm just like, oh yeah, this is just a show. This is all acting, whatever, right? This dude that walks out and saying, yeah, man, let's go. He walks across the street. He just hits by his car. Hey, he got hit by this car, and I'm like, yo.
So, listen. I'm trying to find somewhere to put my bottle of water. You notice how I took the thing off, right? After the conversation with Tunji.
Right, I got you. I got you.
See, Tunji, we be paying attention. But every time like I watch a movie, like or like a TV series, like for instance, me and wifey started watching. Well, she started watching Griselda, and you know, I haven't really watched it from the beginning,
right?
But it will be scenes in there that, and when they add music to it, you know something's about to happen,
right?
I'm like, something about to pop off.
Right, in movies they always do that. Like
something about to pop off.
Right, horror movies is like that. Dun, dun. Like something's coming. Like bro, something's about to come out.
Listen, you know how many times like something like that has caught me off guard. But the first thing that I would just do, like I don't know whether to laugh, or sometimes I would just sit there and clutch my pearls.
No, like, I laugh, bro. I laugh. I'm sorry that. It was funny. It was funny the way. Look,
that's
I gotta.
Dark,
I just what I'm saying.
That's
I know.
Dark.
I know it's dark. I know it's very dark humor. I know people's not gonna agree with me in this situation or anything, shape or form. I've had conversations about this many times, right? But from my point of view,
like you didn't know. I
didn't know what to do but laugh because in my mind I was like, Oh, dude got knocked the hell out.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Hey, that's the first, like that's the
Like
first
Smokey.
thing. Right, that's the first thing that came to my mind was like, bro. I'm like, you didn't see it coming. Like, cause he looked. This is what I'm saying. I thought it was cash because he looked. Right, and then and this is the sad part. This is how it got darker. It got red. It was like here, it's like medium dark. It got real like.
Oh God, I'm slightly scared.
Right? So after that, I'm sitting there, I'm laughing. Everybody's like, "Yo, that's crazy." The little thing come up. He laying on the ground, blood coming out of his mouth, and it's like, "Make sure you look both ways when you crossing the street." I was just like, "That's worse." Why would you put?
Bro,
that?
this was a commercial.
It was a commercial that aired on TV. And it was like, and then the sad part was, you know, like certain commercials, they try to make you like, you know, don't drink and drive, don't do this, don't do that type thing, which you shouldn't drink and drive at all. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they got the commercials, right? This one, they had posters of this guy laying on the street with blood dripping out. Every time I saw the poster, I started laughing. every time I saw I'll be on the bus on the double decker bus, and I'll be sitting there. I look out the window and I see the poster. I'm like, why y'all gotta do him like that? Why y'all gotta do him like that?
That I'm sorry, that would traumatize me.
It traumatized me because I look both ways. Don't get me wrong, right? I do, but it was just so freaking funny, bro. The way
No, but I'm trying to get past. It was a commercial.
It was commercial. Like the car hit this man, and landed.
That is crazy.
Like in my mind, I'm like, you did all you hit him, and you didn't. They didn't show if the person stopped. It didn't show nothing. They just showed him getting hit, and I can understand you getting like sidewinded, like a little like car hit you on the side, like oh, you did a little tumble. No, he was flipping in the air. He was, and then hit the ground hard. I'm sorry, I can't.
It's bringing back memories.
It's bringing back. It's just,
he's laughing all over again, man.
It was so unexpected. It was so unexpected. It caught me 100% off guard. I've been caught off guard plenty of times when people try to scream like keep it you whatever. I've been caught off guard and people think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? So if someone says scare you, the other person's laughing because they scared you, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was for me. It's like I scared. Hey, and I'm laughing.
Dog. I know this is probably like a little off topic, but I mean, we're talking about people scaring you and catching you off guard. Did I tell you about the time that I played at that Halloween party and someone came dressed up as it?
Right, yeah, you did.
I still want to know who that person was.
Still caught you off guard, huh? Yeah.
No, and the thing is though, right? Like I'm gonna tell this story again because they really messed with me the entire night. Like because so for those of you who don't know, I am petrified of clowns. Judge me if you want to.
Though isn't it called something?
It is called something I can't think off the top of my head.
Radio or something
Let me
like
look that up. What is
like
it called?
Clown for the radio.
Clowns. But I'm petrified of clowns. All right, and I'm not talking about just like it or scary clown. I'm talking about clowns in general, like even the friendly type. Like I am petrified. All right. Now, I've seen it. I haven't seen the second one. All right. I saw it because I was trying to get over my fears, but my friend Laree, shout out to Laree, she decided that she was gonna take me and go see it. And yeah, it didn't end out. I was traumatized, man, because I've seen the original one,
right? And
back then, everybody thought that it was like super scary, like the original it. But the new one that came out like in 2017, 2016 had nothing on that.
I've seen the second one. I think I only watched like the first 20 minutes of the first one.
I can't do it.
That's
I can't do it.
That's the only one I've seen.
I can't do it. So yeah, we went to see it, and even to the point where every time I see a red balloon, Like I get I'm slightly traumatized.
This is just a small smidgen.
Just a small smidgen of
anxiety.
Panic.
Anxiety just be
panic
creeping.
and anxiety.
Anxiety be
Like,
creeping
oh
in.
crap.
Even
though I know it's not like it is not real.
But do you mentally hear the music?
I do.
That's wild.
I'm
sorry. That's
like
wild.
I do.
Like you mentally just hear the music just beating in your head.
And then I just hear you'll float too. Like it just oh my god. So okay, fast forward. All right, I was playing at an event, a party last year, Halloween,
Right.
at Docksiders, and everybody was in their costumes, and it was they looked dope. All right, it was one that was in there that looked like a light. I think it was like a lightsaber, or I'm sorry, light ninja. He had a lightsaber.
Star Wars?
Possibly. Because we already had this conversation. I've never seen an episode of Star Wars.
Light ninja,
Bro, okay, we're going to talk about this all because I feel like you're going to just...
Jedi.
Possibly.
No, possibly. It's guaranteed. I'm telling you.
Is it Jedi?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because he had a lightsaber. He had on the thing.
He had on brown?
No, he had on black.
Okay, he's a
Black.
Sith Lord.
Is it what now?
Sith Lord.
A Sith Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. He was dope. Might I add. He was dope. Then, because Dale's trying so hard not to.
Hey, you heard the deep breath, right?
Yeah, no, I'm so proud of you, man. He's trying so hard not to rip my head off right now.
Ooh, child.
Listen, man, just because I'm bored on May 4th doesn't mean Anyway, that's a topic for another day.
Now that you know what, go on, finish your story. Finish your story.
All right. So anyway, a lot of costumes look great,
right?
But when I say I saw this person that was dressed as Pennywise from a mile away, immediately my heart started racing.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Immediately. And I even got on the mic. Now, at first, mind you, I was joking the entire night. I was like, yo, listen, Pennywise, stay far away from me.
Facts.
I'm petrified of y'all. But, dog, when I say that whoever was dressed in that costume embodied everything about Pennywise, it was creepy. It was scary. Everything from the balloon to the movements, bro. Like, and to this day, I still want to know I still want to know who you are, because in a part of me wants to hug you, but then another part of me wants to hit you because you scared me.
It's the hit you part for me. It's the hit you. I gotta
non-violently.
I gotta clothesline you at least once.
Just at least once.
We gotta run and start.
No, but dogs, they were standing. I actually think it was a woman. I think it was a woman, because I'm pretty sure they had heels on and like.
Not the heels though. Hold up.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a woman.
No, I'm just saying that's fabulous.
Yeah. If it was a woman, she was doing her thing in those heels.
Right.
And then even the body composition, like it looked very feminine. Like, with a guy, like with a guy's composition, you can see, but with a woman, it's like, that's not being sexual, but it's like, it was a little round, skinny, and then has some, hips.
Some hips, so yeah.
So I really feel like it was a woman, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know, but whoever that was, dog, I'm convinced if they were to make it 3, I think they should apply for that. Or I think they should audition.
Audition for the role?
I think because they had it down to a T.
Yo,
it was so. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. It was so just. Oh gosh, the movements, the costume, the head to the side with the blue. Like, yo. It was
it one of them things where like you was DJing and like you DJing, so you getting into it, so then you look up at the crowd and they would look at you, look at them.
Yes, and that's the other thing that was messing with me, because
you be like and then look up at and you scan the crowd, because you just don't look at one person, you scan the crowd. But so you be like, oh yeah, everybody enjoying themselves. As soon as you see that person, like they look at you and they do the heel tilt, they like.
But that's what they did. Like, I would be DJing, like, getting into it, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I would just look up at a random moment. And so when they first came in, like, you've been to Dockside, so you know how it is. So they were all the way at the back when I saw them, because even the eyes lit up red.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy. So, I could see them, like, oh, hell no. But then when I'm DJing and stuff, like, so I'm at the table DJing, doing my thing. Next time I look up, they over here, and I'm like, and then we just having a stare down.
Wait, why you look like a meerkat? Like,
you don't know, like, Timon is my spirit animal.
Hey,
Quick before the hyenas come. Like, bro, why do you think I have a Hakuna Matata tatted on me? Timon is my spirit animal.
Hey, facts. I see it now. For sure. I see
So
that
they're
now.
doing it, still like DJing, whatever. Then next time I look up, they over here, and I'm like, bro, like, how are you moving?
Hey, it was the fact that they moved and you didn't see them move.
Didn't.
That would have creeped me out.
But dog, I'm telling you, they were standing there, and they were literally just staring at me, and then they would do the head tilt, and I'm like, you know what, I ain't doing this.
And then one of the things when you're a DJ, you're like, I'm gonna avoid looking at that way, so I'm just not gonna look left. I'm just gonna look straight, right?
Right.
And then you look up, and then they're straight. Say, all right, I'm not gonna look straight. I'm gonna look left again.
They kept moving, dog. This is why I'm saying
That's
I want to know who it was, because of the way I want to hug them. Because that was dope. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that costume was dope. But at the same time, I also want to hit you because, I had nightmares.
Let me ask you a question, right? Did you ever think it was somebody, or was it just your own imagination?
No, it was definitely somebody. Everybody at that party saw it.
Or you made sure?
Yeah, everybody saw that.
Hey, you went up to the manager. Hey, yo, you see that?
You see that too,
It's not
right?
just me, right?
It's not. I'm not. You see this, right?
It's not just me, right?
No, but here's the funny part. So what you said, the light shifter, the
Jedi woman, the Jedi.
well, the Jedi guy. Okay, he was rolling with like it. So it was like a crew of them, like 4 of them, right? And the other thing was that Pennywise was with another. It looked like something from Squid Games, but it didn't, because the face was, at first it looked like the what's it called?
Like the mask is a square, the triangle, the circle.
No, not those ones.
Okay.
But the one that had the black face. It was just the black face, or the black mask. Sorry.
What cloak was he wearing?
It was a all black cloak, all black. But this is what I'm saying.
Was it like a all black helmet, or is it just the mask?
It was just a mask. Like, they had on like almost like a Grim Reaper like robe,
right,
with a hood.
Did he have something on his chest?
No, I don't. Okay. I don't remember seeing that.
Okay,
but they came with Pennywise.
I'm trying to make sure it's not anything Star Wars related. That's what I try to rule out. Then any other possibility could have been.
It definitely wasn't Darth Vader. I know it wasn't Darth Vader.
Okay, so you know who that is.
Of course I know who Darth Vader is.
That's
I just didn't know what the Jedi was, man. The only Jedi I know is Luke Skywalker.
That's still like.
But okay, so you know how Luke Skywalker has the brown and things like that,
right?
He didn't. The person didn't have that on. It looked like a ninja suit, almost.
Right. That's one of the Sith Lords.
Okay, Sith Lords. There we go. That's what you said. But okay, so they would tell me, they would be like, "Oh, look up," like, because they'll be sitting to the side, and then they'll look up and be like, "Oh, check it out," and then I'll look up, and then Pennywise would be right there. I'm like, and they would be dying laughing. I'm like, "Oh, so y'all think this is funny, huh?"
Hey, they was pulling pranks. They was like, yo,
I'm over here having a panic attack.
They would have been like, yo, Penny, go over that way. Go over that way.
I think that's what they were doing, though.
Hey,
I think that's what they were doing.
Penny, go next to the bar. Act casual. Order a drink.
Bro,
and then look at the booth. Look at the DJ booth and just tilt your head with the drink in hand. Hey, I want to know how to act. I really want to know how to act if that was me.
Listen, I really want to know to this day. I want to know who you are. And, like I said, I'm not. I know I said I'm gonna hit you. Please comment something. Hit me up. Just don't put on that Pennywise outfit because I would probably block you.
Oh wow!
Block you. If anybody shows up to me with a Pennywise costume on or a clown costume, yo, you getting blocked and possibly beat. You might get uppercut. Don't pull up on me with that. Oh man! All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our time. Again, we didn't talk about nothing basketball related.
Ain't really nothing happening, bro.
No.
Ain't really nothing happening.
No.
LA down on the roster right now. They on 9th. Boston at the top. OKC at the top for the West. I can't believe OKC at the top though. For real. Big up OKC.
It's gonna be an interesting season, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely gonna be an interesting.
Wait till we get to the like the end of the season, then we're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Oh, of course.
We have stats, All-Star game coming up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll have to talk about that too.
All-Star game coming up for sure.
Sure.
So. On that note, ladies and gentlemen,
culture, baby. Where the court meets the culture.
Let's get it.
So, and like I said, like we trying to do. Cause I know the name No Foul Zone may trip people out, because a lot of people think it's a sports podcast,
right?
Which to an extent we are, but at the same time we're also about the culture as well.
Yeah, and it don't matter what part of the culture. Obviously, we're universal. It's not like we're just dealing with Bermuda culture. We're not dealing with U.S. culture, UK culture. Yeah. It don't matter. We be looking all over the net trying to find stuff to tell y'all what's going on around the world, what's going on around the island. Stuff that's good.
Yeah. Plus, we try to make y'all laugh.
Facts.
Bro, even if it is with clown stories.
I swear, my stomach be hurting me after these sessions. We laughing so much, bro. We going home with stitches. Stitches.
Dog, hopefully Dell don't try to kill me because I don't know what
bro, you is. About to get killed twice, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
2 times over.
3 times. No, only because I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm gonna leave it.
We're gonna talk about it next week.
Next episode.
Find out next week.
Find out next week
on Dragon Ball Z.
Why she don't know nothing about Star Wars, and it's her birthday.
First of all, First of all,
we leaving it to next week. First of all, we leaving it to next week. Y'all have a good afternoon.
Y'all subscribe, and share the podcast, man. We out.
This is.